It is very well set up for this second leg. The away side bringing a lead with them.
Yeah, well, they did their job at home to get that little cushion, and now all they've got to do is just try and defend. If they keep a clean sheet here, they'll be through.
And today's match is Grenada, and they play Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid will be looking to get a victory here. They need a victory, really. Last time out, they were at home. They couldn't find a winning goal and drew against Barcelona.
Yeah, positive to take from the 1-1. And I do fancy them for a victory here.
Just having a look at the game and the way Atletico Madrid might go in this match, he could be really influential.
His ability on the ball is second to none, Martin, and his teammates will be anxious to feed him that ball as much as they can.
Let's check on Grenada and their 11 players. Well, we put it up, and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
Quite a few changes for Atletico Madrid. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Jose Maria Jimenez plays with Diego Godin as the centre-backs. Augusto Fernandez plays with Thomas in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Angel Correa starts together with Fernando Torres. Full of admiration for Atletico Madrid and the way they've risen to the challenges domestically and in European competition as well.
Well, it's been a tale of inspired leadership, hasn't it, by Diego Simeone, the way he got his players in such a disciplined unit, so hard to beat.
Valente Larrazabal, ready to get the game underway. We've been waiting for it. The action now starts in the semi-final of the Spanish Cup.
Well, there's a lot of talent out there. There's a lot of experience as well, but that doesn't always mean that there won't be some nervous players down there.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Opportunity to cross it now. Promising build-up until that challenge. Here's Hernandez. Now Thomas. It'll be a throw. Gabriel Silva. Good pass, getting it forward. Excellent defensive tackle. Nicolas Gaitan. It goes out wide again. Real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. He's got support here. In quickly. Good play, but they've lost the ball now. Well, the referee had a good look at the player who was down and decided. It was serious enough to stop the game. Well, they've got a substitute coming on now, and the injured player has to go off, and you do feel a bit sorry for him. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Sergi Samper into the attacking third. He's got his shot off now. Oh, well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor. Well, he went in, no nonsense.
No, and that was as clean as you like.
Alessio, Secchi, Thomas. Here's Hernandez. Atletico Madrid now, attacking dangerously. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Alessio, Secchi. Good forward play from them. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least. Atletico Madrid winning possession. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Hernandez! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Sergi Samper. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And now the shot! Well, it's a long way off target. It's another chance, really. And any sort of contact there, and you think it must go in, but it didn't go in.
Oh, he's put his head in his hands, and you can see why. It's an absolute sitter.
All the spotlight at the moment on the manager, and the talk of him taking on some international commitments as well.
Interesting. I mean, he's clearly a talented club manager now. Managing an international side is a little different, but I think it's probably a challenge he would fancy.
Now Thomas. Hernandez. Gabi. Hernandez. Fernando Torres. Hernandez. On to Fernando Torres. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Shime Versálico. Lucas Hernandez. They might open them up now. Here's a chance! And Atletico Madrid have a corner. Crosses in. Chechi! It's wonderful work from the goalkeeper again from the header.
Well, he was on his toes, he was very fit. Good stop.
Attacking well here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Versálico. And it's played to Fernando Torres. Lucas Hernandez. Intercepted well. Now Sergi Samper. There's some potential in this move. Comes in with a tackle. Correa. Lucas Hernandez. Just working away to try and find an opening. It goes out wide again. Played into the middle. No cross, good block. Behind for the corner for Atletico Madrid. And in comes the header. Little private game between the two of them. Thomas. Now Torres. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Challenges for the ball. Very confident, the manager, in his pre-match press conference, wasn't he? Looking back at the last meeting and the big win that his team had against this opposition.
Well, he's done it once. Can he do it again? I think it's going to be that little bit more difficult now that the opposition is fired up and knows what to expect.
Alessio Secchi. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Attacking now. Here's Hernandez. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick. He's going to strike it, goal, and the goalkeeper's won it. Got right behind the free kick. Correa into the attacking third. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Challenges for the ball. Won it back with an interception. And it's played to Fernando Torres. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Thought more would have come from that, you know. And that is now a goal kick. More La Liga action to come on EA Sports, and it will involve the home side. It's the next fixture in the league. Here's Hernandez. Diego Godin. Versalico. Correa. Thomas. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Atletico Madrid now, attacking dangerously. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And the cross coming in. The cross is blocked there by the defender. Well, this is a corner, and they've got to defend properly against it. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a... Shots on here. He's got to it and he's claimed the ball too. To Thomas. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Very good challenge. On to the attack now. Correa. Sergi Samper. Now Sergi Samper. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Defence squeezed. They knew they'd caught their man off.
Diego Godin. Now Thomas. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Now Sergi Samper. Another turnover in play here with that interception. The referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. Gabby. To Thomas. Good forward play from them. Got the tackle in. And that's good support as they build this attack. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Now Torres. Correa. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Jaime Versalico. It goes out wide again. Thomas. Versalico. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Through pass. Thomas. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Now Correa. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Ponce. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. A timely challenge. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Super goalkeeping. And it's played to Fernando Torres. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. A very good first half of the second leg of the semi-final, and it's put them on the brink now of a place in the final itself.
Well, they'll have their strikers to thank if they get themselves through, because they've been absolutely lethal.
Second half starts here in the Spanish Cup.
Well, I'm looking forward to it because the first half promised plenty.
Attacking now. Well, he's beaten his man. Oh, chance! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. And it's a corner now. And it's a header. It's in for them. Wow, that has come as a surprise, particularly to the opposition. They were dominating the match, but the team have made good use of a stray ball in midfield. They've taken it on. Good play, good from their point of view. Not so good for the opposition. Well, you're too young to remember, Alan. They used to have square goalposts, and a lot more came out than went in those days. So for the attackers, that's a bonus of the change in the technology. And in off the post.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that, though, because struck it well and right into the corner.
And the score, the aggregate score, that is, 4-2. Alessio Secchi, Fernando Torres. Gabi trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Alessio Secchi building steadily here, keeping possession. And they've cut it out. Ponce. Well, they're in a good position here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Correa. Now Correa. Now Thomas. Gabi. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. Space for the shot. Good defending. It'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. Atletico Madrid's next game, Alan.
They've got Valencia in the next match in La Liga. I think they're going to win it easily.
Alessio Secchi. They're cut out by the defender. To Thomas. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Tries the through pass. Fernando Torres. Well, he clears the danger. And Atletico Madrid get given a corner here. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and, you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Well, there's still time for the home team to turn this around, and the home fans, Alan, are obviously getting frustrated because they feel that the away team are just trying to run down the clock by illegal methods.
Yeah, and it's never going to be popular, is it, with the home crowd? They need to get behind their players to produce a higher level of performance than they have so far.
Fernando Torres! It's tough for the defenders as they keep conceding these corners. It's interesting, the corner count to this point. Jimenez! Excellent header, probably deserved a bit better from it.
Yeah, he's one of the best headers of the ball in this league, I think.
It's another chance, really. And any sort of contact there, and you think it must go in, but it didn't go in.
I think he's just mistimed that, whatever. It's a shocking miss.
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And here's the cross. Now Correa. Hernandez. Basalico being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Gabriel Silva. Correa. In quickly. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Javi Marquez. Atletico Madrid throw. Now Thomas. Alessio Secchi. Trying to thread it through here. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Could score! That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Thomas. Keeps it going. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And that's dealt with the problem. Well, they're in a good position here. in strongly. Now Thomas. Alessio Secchi. Fernando Torres. Doing well to keep the ball. Hernandez. On to the attack now. Shime Versailco. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Alessio Secchi. Now he's looking for support. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Angel Correa. Atletico Madrid now, attacking dangerously. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Javi Marquez. Fernando Torres. Versailco. Angel Correa. When you think about football as a passing game, which it is, you think about players like him. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. And the defender has blocked the cross, and he's done it well. Just working away to try and find an opening. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Thomas. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. The shot's on! We are level again. There's a bit of justice about it because the better team have been losing. Now they've equalised. They'll be thinking about winning. The momentum is with them after this equalising goal. You don't get away with that when you're a goalkeeper at this level.
No, rush of blood, and that's not what you want from your goalkeeper, and it's cost his side.
Just a reminder, on aggregate, it's 5-2. Alessio Secchi. Fernando Torres. Here's Hernandez. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. It goes out wide again. Bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. They're on the move now. Hernandez. Here's Hernandez. Thomas. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Javi Marquez. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And here's the shot. Goalkeeper hangs on. Correa. Thomas. Now Thomas. Presented possession to the opposition now. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though. They spread it, flag up, offside given, it was a tight one.
Yeah, that defence, playing a high line, you're always taking a chance with that, but I think the linesman got it right.
Jose Maria Jimenez. Thomas. Thomas. Correa. Now Correa. Thomas. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. On the attack here. Now Thomas. Correa. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. To Thomas. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. There's some potential in this move. And the cross comes in now. That's a shame, because in the end, that'll go down as a poor cross, really. Got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. It's looking good, this move. Some good passes, but really they've overdone it here. Thomas. Atletico. Hernandez. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Shots on here. Oh, it's an amazing moment. They were hanging on, and now they're leading here. Incredible resilience, great teamwork, and a wonderful counter-attack that may well just have won them the game. That was perhaps the place where it was impossible to save it. No goalkeeper could have reached that. It clips the post on the way in.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as well, and I think that's what caught the goalie off guard as much as anything.
So aggregate-wise, it's 5-3 now. Here's Saul. Atletico Madrid now, attacking dangerously. Gamero. A lot can happen in 4 minutes, that's what we've got of added time. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Well, they talk about football being a passing game, and you can keep it short, you can go long, you can be direct, you can keep possession, but they seem to have got all the passing arts here.
And they've really forced the opposition to chase the ball, and they'll be hoping that that means they tire out towards the end of this game.
Saw the goal and went for it. That's a corner for Atletico Madrid. He has given a penalty. He certainly hasn't ducked the issue at this late stage. And puts away the penalty. Slide rule stuff from the spot.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally let you down from 12 yards, certainly didn't there.
Let's see the replay now. That works out 6-3 on aggregate. The referee has blown his whistle, and it's ended the game here 2-2. Well, it's taken time, it's taken a lot of effort, but the final whistle has gone. It's over, and they are through this semi-final over the two legs on aggregate.
It hasn't always been pretty, but they put the hard yards, and I think they deserve it, Martin.
Shot! Well, it's a long way off target. And it's a header. It's in for them. Wow, that has come as a surprise, particularly to the opposition. They were dominating the match, but the team have made good use of a stray ball in midfield. They've taken it on. Good play, good from their point of view. Not so good for the opposition. Jimenez. Shots on! We are level again. There's a bit of justice about it because the better team have been losing. Now they've equalised. They'll be thinking about winning. The momentum is with them after this equalising goal. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Shots on here. Oh, it's an amazing moment. They were hanging on. And now they're leading here. Incredible resilience, great teamwork, and a wonderful counter-attack. that may well just have won them the game. Saw the goal and went for it. And puts away the penalty.